Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Make sure you smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and leave a comment.
Hey, what's up you guys? We are back with another one. First off, want to apologize. I know it's been so long. It's been about 2 months since my last video, and in that time so much has happened. This video I'm not even going to edit it. I'm just going to do one whole shot and that's it. You know what? I don't even care. So before I jump into any of the many things that I want to talk to you about today, I want to talk about AMC. I want to talk about the misinformation that's going around right now. I want to give you guys updates on everything. There's so much to talk to you guys about, but first and foremost, for the people that's been watching my channel that only care about the portfolios that I have, long story short, I take all my paychecks and I chuck them into these portfolios, and I copy other people, whatever their investment strategies are. I just copy whatever they think the best investments are, and I chuck money into it just to find out the truth, find out what is really what, okay? And then I try to break that information down and give it to people that normally don't really care about this stuff, and I try to make it not as complex, really simple and edible so that they can actually do something with it. But anyway, the people that actually have been watching the channel, I'm just going to jump right into it right now. I got my notes over here, and I've got 3 portfolios. We got the dividend portfolio, we got the Roth IRA, and then we have the cryptocurrency that portfolio that we started. So we're just going to show you where they're at, just give out the numbers real quick, and then we can move on to start talking about what I really want to get into. Okay, so first up, the dividend portfolio. Actually, you know, before we even get into this, yeah, first of all, I just want to thank you guys so much. We hit a lot of milestones. First of all, I'm at $50,000 totally invested since November of 2019. That's how long I've been doing this, okay? So I'm over $50,000 invested in the market actively as of right now, which is an amazing milestone. I'm so happy. I can't wait to get to the next 50K. Honestly, I'm really hungry. I'll get into that in a minute. I'll show you guys how hungry I really am. But anyway, moving on. On Twitch, I have another streaming community. When I play video games, I get off of work. I figure, hey, you know, you're gonna play video games, might as well try to monetize it any way you can. So I've been doing that, and honestly, I'm at 200 followers on Twitch, so thank all of you guys if you follow me or you guys helped me out in any way, shape, or form. And if you guys haven't, be sure to go check it out. Twitch.com/AlucardDemont. That's my name. It's Dracula backwards and DEMONT. So yeah, check me out. I'm over there. I'm about to do a complete stream rehaul. This next paycheck that I'm getting isn't going to investing. It's going all to my streaming equipment, and I really just want to give back to my viewers because I never thought that I'd actually be making money. I did a 10-hour stream the other day, and I almost made like $55 from random people and like 2 really good friends of mine that was just super supportive. And that's insane to me. Like, that's every kid's dream that was a gamer growing up, was we wanted to get paid to play, and now I actually am. And that, like, that wasn't even a possibility, and now that it's happening, like, dude, I love y'all. My next paycheck, poof, gone. It's going into so much stuff. That's a whole nother video. But anyway, also, finally, so we got 50K invested as a milestone, 200 followers on Twitch, second milestone. Third milestone is my credit score was 517. I got wrecked. I have a foreclosure. I lost everything, okay? So I mean, like, I got completely destroyed. I was at a 517. I was at like a 748. Anyway, been at 517 for years now. I am now at a 656. I'm so happy about that. I'm at a 656. It's finally moved. This credit score never moved from like the 517 range. Like, it just never did anything. So super happy about that. But anyway, jumping right into the numbers for the portfolio. The dividend portfolio number 1, okay, we put in $12,208. That was the cost that we put into there so far, okay? Right now it is valued at $14,521, okay? That is a $2,313 unrealized gain, because I haven't sold it, so it's unrealized. But still, it's a gain, okay? So it's up roughly $2,300, okay? And we had to put about 12 grand in there, and we made 2 grand. Honestly, in my opinion, I'm happy with that portfolio. I'm not dogging it in any way, shape, or form, but I'm looking for the quickest way to find these results that I'm looking for, so that I can find a system, create it so that anybody cannot be controlled by the dollar bill. That's my dream. That's what I'm trying to do, okay? And to me, that dividend portfolio, it's been what, a year? It's been March 2020 that we've been doing that, March 2020. So when COVID hit, you know, we bought up a lot of stuff when everything was like really at the bottom of the market. So, you know, I'm hoping that portfolio, you know, in the next 6 months, maybe a year, that it does appreciate an extra like 3 grand at least in my projections, because I'm still thinking everything's undervalued and all screwed up because of the pan thingy. I can't say because I'm on YouTube and I'll get demonetized, but I don't even make money off here, so whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. The coffee boy. Alright, so anyway, moving on. Second portfolio is the Roth IRA. Now these, you can only put 6 grand in every year, okay? So like, you really got to make sure what you put that 6 grand into, that you got winners in there, okay? If they're not winners and you lose that 6 grand, you can't just put more money in there. There's a limit of 6 grand, and the reason why is because these are powerful investment vehicles. Roth IRAs are literally like, Uncle Sam cannot touch anything in there. If you contribute 6 grand every year to your Roth IRA, or whatever you contribute to it, okay, when you do finally take that money out, Uncle Sam's not touching nothing. I love it. Figures why they want to cap it at 6K, but whatever, okay? So anyway, we have $18,000, okay? 3 years worth of doing this, okay? Technically, not really, because you have until April 15th, so I call it one of the back end years. Anyway, okay, 18 grand is what we put of our hard work and money, and trust me, it was hard working in there, okay? It is now valued at $23,359, okay? That's the value it is, okay? That is a $5,091 unrealized gain, okay? Again, it's unrealized. We didn't take it. We didn't sell it, so, you know. 5 grand, though. I like that. That's 5 grand, dude, within, like, not even 2 years, okay? I'm looking for stuff like that, okay? But to be fair, AMC is in that Roth IRA, and AMC is definitely contributing about $1 grand to $1,200 of that 5 grand. So anyway, the crypto portfolio, okay? I'm down $500, okay? Honestly, I don't really know how to track my crypto yet, okay? But I do know that I had about $2,400 in there. I was up about $475. I'm down $490 right now, okay? So my whole thing with that is, crypto, in my opinion, from all the podcasts that I'll be listening to at work, you guys know I go to work for 10 hours, okay? I put my podcast in, I start listening to YouTube, I do my job, I make money, and my job sends me to school, essentially, and they're paying for my investments. You know, I don't work for a company, that company works for me. That's how I do it in my head. It helps me get through every day, like, hey, man, you know, they're not the boss, you're the boss. Anyway, so in my opinion, all the stuff that I listen to, all the research that I do, I don't know crap about nothing, okay? I'm not a financial advisor. I definitely need to say that in the beginning of the video, so we're going to have to chop this and go back in the beginning. But anyway, I'm not a financial advisor. Have no idea what I'm doing. I'm an idiot. Please do not try to replicate none of this. I'm only doing this to try to document and show people that there might be light. There might be fruit in here. Who knows? I don't know. I'm going to check it out, okay? So anyway, back to what I was saying with the crypto, okay? So crypto's been down. That's what I've, been hearing from everybody. I believe something like the halvening is happening, which is like this phenomenon that happens where people buy a lot in the beginning of the year and then pull out, and I don't know. Anyway, all I'm going to do is I'm buying and I'm holding. I don't day trade. I don't do none of that fancy stuff, bro. I am stupid. Absolutely stupid, okay? I'm buying it, and my sell button doesn't exist as far as I'm concerned, okay? So that's the portfolios. Super happy with that. My strategy is dollar cost averaging. It's called DCA, dollar cost averaging. All it is every time I get paid from my company, I'm putting in a set amount, okay? Whether it be $10, $20, $1,000, whatever, every time I get paid, and without fail. That's dollar cost averaging, and that is a technique that is proven to beat the market. Like, it's the best way to do it, because no matter what, at the end of it, if you look at like an 80-year-old's portfolio, that dollar costed average, everybody says the same thing. At the end of that, it doesn't matter if he bought in when it was low. It doesn't matter when he was bought in when it was high. He really made, he captured a lot of the gains throughout the years that most people usually don't get to capture. So anyway, dollar cost averaging, I probably screwed that definition up. Go Google it. Dollar cost averaging is life. Seriously, check it out. Okay, dollar cost average, never sell. I want high growth stocks in my Roth IRA because it's capped at 6K, so I need bangers in there, bro. They got a kick for me like AMC. Okay. And then in my dividend portfolio, I want to get solid paying dividend companies, okay? Companies I know that it's going to pay a dividend that's going to be around for years, okay? There's something called the dividend king. There's the dividend aristocrats, okay? They're called the dividend champions and dividend aristocrats, okay? If you Google this term, it will show you companies that have paid a dividend, meaning that you own one share of the stock, okay? And because you paid $50 for that one stock, now 4 times a year, they're going to send you 50 cents or $1.50 or whatever their dividend is, okay? So long story short, compound interest is letting your bag essentially flip, and it flips and it doubles and it doubles, but you got to keep doing it. It sucks, it's slow, but Albert Einstein said compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. It's amazing, okay? So get solid dividend paying companies. Anyway, back to the dividend aristocrats and the dividend champions list. You can look it up on Google. They show you companies that have consecutively paid dividends throughout the years without fail. Like no matter what they were going through, they have increased their dividends or kept it going, okay? So I look for companies like Disney. I know that's going to be around long after I'm dead, you know? Anyway, stuff like that. So that's pretty much my strategy. Now, my focus moving forward, okay, is to generate more income. I mentioned earlier I was hungry. I'm super hungry now, okay? I'm literally working a full-time job. I'm streaming on the side as much as I can. I'm talking 8 to 10 hour streams, like no holds barred, like just trying to absorb as much information and learn as much as I can and get out there and work, dude. I have not hung out with friends in like the longest time. And you know what? I'm sorry to you guys. I love y'all, but I'm out here, I'm working. And when we do hang out, drinks are on me because your boy's got it. But the whole thing is right now, I'm missing out on a lot of life's opportunities, but it's okay because I know in my head I am deferring that. I'm putting it off for just a little bit so I can work super hard so that I can get that and be able to not just get it and get it whenever it comes, but to constantly have it because I can do whatever I want because I don't have to worry about the dollar bill. So my focus moving forward is to generate more income. I'm super hungry. That full-time job, I'm making $1,400 like every 2 weeks, dude, and I'm chucking it all in the market. But now I started this side hustle. Also, update on that. It's going very good. I got a couple little clients that I deal with. That's generating income. But now I want more. I'm getting hungry, dude. I need more. I need more. I need 2 paychecks, bro. I want a paycheck every week. I want to be able to invest every day. Like I'm sick of this. I'm done with this fighting lifestyle. Like I mean, I'm still fighting. I'm going. I can't fathom anything else. This is the only way my brain works now. This is the only way I can see life now. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Anyway, whatever. You guys get it. Okay, so I want to get more into the dividend portfolio. That's another thing I wrote down for my focus moving forward. That dividend portfolio sat at like 14 grand for like a whole year and a half. It's sickening. It's gross. It's disgusting. It's the old man way of investing. Okay, whatever. I need to see that thing move, even if I have to inject money to make it move. And I get that it's slow, and once you get up once you get to your first 100,000, they say then it just kicks off. It's insane. So anyway, also I want to focus more on Ethereum and Bitcoin, okay? I would like to have a 50-50 split between them because Bitcoin is I'm hearing a lot of talk of that Bitcoin's supposed to be shooting up within the next 6 months to a year, okay? I don't know about nothing, okay? But I'm hearing these things, and if I hear things more than once, twice, 3 times, then I'm like, oh man, that thing happened. He said that thing. I don't know. Here's $100. I don't care if I lose it. You could burn the $100 in my face. Just leave it sit in there just in case, whatever. You know, FOMO is called fear of missing out. Don't get caught in that cycle. Oh man, I need to get into this, and I need to get into this. Like, you know, you can go do those things, but don't let it obsess you and control you to the point where you just chuck way too much in there that you really can't afford to play with, you know? Like, I wanted to put my first paycheck into Bitcoin, okay? I'm sorry, I wanted to put my first paycheck into Dogecoin. no, I'm all messed up. When I put my first whole paycheck, $1,400 into AMC. Okay, I only put $400 in at first, and then I lost immediately $300 for like 5-6 months, and now just recently it just shot up. So crazy stuff like that. Yeah. Also, ultimately, the goal is I have this all mapped out in my head. I just have to do the actual work in real life. So back to the credit score, it's up at 656. I'm so happy. Once I get into the 700 range, I'm just going to keep on doing what I'm doing. And by the way, what I did is I got a credit card. I had a friend, Dallas Luba. He told me that he had this technique he learned from his mom. Dude, I've been doing it ever since. I don't tell anybody anything but what Dallas told me, okay? And he said, look, man, just get your credit card, get one credit card, just build your credit, okay? And just put $20 in gas every month, immediately go home, pay it off, don't touch it till the next month. That's what I've been doing, dude. My credit score has been shot up. I've done this twice now. I've literally had a good credit score and then got foreclosed on and lost my job, lost everything, and then got destroyed. And I literally did the same technique my homie taught me back in high school, and I'm boom, dude. It's foolproof. It works. Shout out to my man Dallas, dude. That's solid, dude. Your mom knows what she's talking about, and I'm so thankful for that information, man. Yeah, moving forward, I'm trying to pump that credit score up, keep on moving with that, keep on getting my hands on as much money, keep on putting it into the market, and I am setting myself up for real estate. That's right, I'm jumping into real estate. Okay, we are about 16 minutes into this video, and I haven't even jumped into AMC or any of the stuff surrounding it. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up really quick. Don't want to waste your guys' time. I got way too many long videos. They're not really doing anything. Here's what it is. AMC, guys. Okay, so I bought back in January. I put $400 into it. It immediately lost $300. I sat on that loss for months because what's the point? I'm down $300. Why would I sell? What's the point of it, dude? I've already got punched in the face. Why would I just punch myself in the face even more? Forget it. It is what it is. And I was so sick to my stomach, guys. Honestly, if I'm being real with you, I was sick to my stomach. I got wrapped up in the GameStop fiasco, and I really believe that the GameStop thing, like, to me, when I first heard it, I didn't know much about it, but I'm like, was that a David and Goliath story? Because it sounded like it was David and Goliath. Like, it sounded like we were David, the small guys, and we beat a big guy. Is that what happened? If that's what happened, dude, so I thought that's what happened. I started reading it. For 2 days, it was like 48 hours. I went into work with only 5 hours of sleep, dude. I was so obsessed. But I went into work, and it was some of my most productive days at work. Because I was just so happy finding out that people, random strangers, regular people, like regular Joes that pump gas or whatever, were paying off their mortgages and sending their kids to college. Like, that was so amazing, dude. I live for that kind of stuff. That's the stuff that I want to do. Like, that's that. I want that for everybody. I want the best for everybody. So, like, that stuff really inspired me. So I was like, yeah, man, GameStop, this is cool. But I already knew from my investing knowledge of about a year, oh, dude, you missed that bust. They're already on the moon, stupid. What are you doing? So I was like, I was doing research and kept on reading more, and then I found this thing where there was like a whole list of what these Redditors on Wall Street Bets was going to short. It's like, hey, guys, next move is AMC. And then we're going to go like, I forgot the exact order, so don't quote me, okay? I'm not a financial advisor. It was like Nokia, BlackBerry, and a bunch of other stuff, okay? So I was like, cool. I'm in AMC. Maybe it'll go up, maybe it won't. I don't know what's going on. I've never did a momentum trade, and that's what this is. This is a momentum trade. People are buying it, people are selling it, they're buying in it, buying out of it the same day. They're shorting it, meaning they're pretty much gambling against it. Like, they're robbing Peter to pay Paul. Like, hey, I don't even have shares, but that guy has a share, and I know this guy wants a share, so I'll just go get this guy's share and bring it to this guy, and then I'll just get a fee from him and a fee from him. Honestly, I don't even really know how it works, but I do know that when you get into that, it is gambling. If you do not know exactly what you're doing, you're gambling, and you cannot tell me anything, okay? I will admit I don't really fully know, but that part is facts. You are gambling if you don't know what you're doing when it comes to day trading and volume. So, that's just me. Whatever. I don't know. Maybe I might be right. I might be wrong. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, AMC, dude, has been really just going nuts lately. I off of a $400 investment, it was down $300, and within 1 day to 2 days, it was a $2,000 profit, and I didn't sell because $2,000's not going to change my life. Why am I going to sell at $2,000? What's $2,000 going to do? Make me never work again? No, it's not. Maybe 200 grand. I don't know. Whatever. You guys get what I'm trying to say. So here's what I've realized, okay? These are my observations moving forward. I do not know crap about crap, okay? But from my observations, I spent a lot of time in Facebook investment groups and all kinds of little podcasts and YouTubers, and I'm just trying to absorb information. And this is what I've noticed in the YouTube comments and in the Facebook groups. There are a lot of scammers, and there are a lot of fake accounts that just got created. Now, there's always scammers and stuff like this, but I'm letting you guys know, like, within the last year, since COVID started, honestly, the amount of people trying to scam money is insane. But even beyond that, with this Wall Street Bets thing, there are so many bot accounts, and I mean, they are bot accounts, okay? I'm stupid, I don't know crap about nothing, okay? But I know this is not a human behind that computer. I know that there's, okay, so let me just prove it, okay? I'm calling out people that I think are bots on Wall Street Bets, so I just comment under whatever they say, and they'll post stuff like, hey, you need to sell out of AMC right now because this is happening and you guys don't realize it, da-da-da, and you know, I read it through because I take in all information, you know? I take in all information, I really do. But if I see something that's a little funky or photoshopped, I'm like, oh, dude, that's you've already lost me, you know? You lost me. So, anyway, this guy was posting this link saying, yeah, you know, come here, find out more about my Discord. And it wasn't a Discord link. It was a different weird looking link. So I kept telling the guy the link was broken, and the guy instantly kept posting the link. The second I posted that it was broken, immediately he replied to my comment. I mean, like, guys, this didn't even take a second. I clicked enter, and then a notification popped up. And I was like, dang, that sounds like an automated system that you would run so that if anybody ever replies or says your name, you can, you know, different commands and prompts and all that good stuff. So anyway, I'm noticing a lot of people, and I think it's hedge funds. I don't know. I could be wrong, okay? That's why I try to document this and look back on it in the future to see who was right, who was wrong, where did we go, what happened, what really went down, who was the good guy, who's the bad guy. You know, I try to figure that out. So, yeah, I just noticed this. There's so many accounts everywhere, and it's they call it FUD. It's fear and doubt, man, and it's terrible. But so I put fake accounts and investing groups, the spread of FUD, fear and doubt to bait people into selling their AMC shares. That's what it looks like to me. I don't fully know, but to me, that's what I'm taking it as, okay? So, and you know, the media is just as bad. They're just as bad as the Facebook groups or the YouTube commenters that are scammers. I was listening to a Meet Kevin video, and he was literally watching a CNN clip or some clip about this guy that's just like, you know, and he was baiting Redditors and people that believe in the Wall Street Bets community and all that stuff. He was trying to bait them into shorting a list of stocks that he wanted, you know, like, hey, it wouldn't take much, man, if only a couple Wall Street Bet people or Redditors got a hold of this like they did GameStop, this thing would go crazy beyond the moon, like this would go to Mars. And they were just listing all these garbage stocks, and for the last like 4 days I've listened to a bunch of different YouTubers be like, that's not even really that shorted of a stock. Don't really focus on that. And pretty much what I took it as is, dude, you're just trying to take attention off of AMC. Like, honestly, this is probably so stupid and jaded of an opinion, but right now, in the last week, for some reason, in me and in all of my investing groups, if I see somebody not talking about AMC, I immediately assume they're a hedge fund manager or somebody like that, trying to get people into selling so that they can, you know, cover their losses. But I don't know, dude. I really don't. Who knows? But yeah, that guy on CNN baiting Redditors, that was too funny, man. So, yep, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. 23 minutes. Sorry I couldn't be shorter. Guys, I got big things on the way, man. I'm so excited. Right now, there's no more good information. This is all going to be personal information. So if you wanted all the investing stuff, go ahead, turn the video off. But from here, I'm just going to let you guys know what's been going on in my life. I'm working full time. I just started doing grass cutting on the side. I got a lawnmower. I wasn't planning to do grass cutting, but this older man, he hooked me up with a lawnmower, a riding lawnmower, and it was a blessing from God. And I spent a paycheck on it, so that's the reason why my accounts haven't really went like really far beyond that 50K mark. It's because, like, honestly, the last 4 paychecks I haven't been able to get to investing. Honestly, it's been weird small chunks, whereas it was the whole paycheck. So I'm getting back to that. However, this paycheck coming up this week, it's going completely into the stream I've just seen too much traction. What I've been doing is I've been trying to focus on what's producing money and try to focus on maintaining it, because I'm very bad at maintaining stuff. I get something all the way up to a good point where it's profitable and it's doing good things, and then I start trying to work on something that doesn't really do anything, and this just deteriorates, and this doesn't really go anywhere, and then eventually I'm just, yeah. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I noticed that the Twitch stream and playing the video game with the camera and talking to your viewers and just building your community, like I just realized there's so much more to it, and it's amazing. So I'm trying to learn as much as I can, and I got a whole bunch of equipment that I can't wait to order this Thursday. So that's good. That's a good thing that I'm really looking forward to. And the grass cutting thing, that's good, because now I can literally live off of the measly money that comes in, you know, when I cut grass every week or every other week. And that really sustains me and gets me through the week, so that I don't have to dig into the big boy paychecks when they come. I could just send them all off, and I love it, dude. I freaking love it, man. I'm gonna make so much progress. I know I've been stagnant for like the last 2 months, but I know I'm gonna make a lot of progress from here on out. Like I can feel it coming. Beyond that, I really I don't think I got anything else for you guys. Just check me out on Twitch, check me out on YouTube, hit me up on Facebook, hit me up on Messenger, and yeah, any time. I should be back within, it's gonna probably be about like another 2 weeks before my next video, because this whole paycheck's gonna go to the like I said, the Twitch streaming stuff, all the equipment. I might do a video on like the unboxing and stuff like that if you guys, you know, mess with it or whatever. But anyway, man, anyway, you guys stay strong. Diamond hands, no paper hands up in here. You guys do your thing. I'm not a financial advisor, so just don't listen to me. I'm just trying to document and show people, like, hey, man, you could make some money. I mean, I did. I don't know. Anyway, till next time, guys. Peace.